Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your October 2018 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. And here we are in October. I've pulled your spread, and I'm actually going to get out my Gaia Oracle. I will pull you an Oracle for the end reading. I haven't quite pulled that yet, though. Okay, so thank you guys for subscribing, sharing, liking, and if you are a subscriber, or you are going to subscribe to me, you might want to hit the icon of the little bell in the corner near the subscription button, so it will let you know when I download a new video. Okay, that would just keep you kind of in the loop, and YouTube will notify you of that. Okay, so let's get started. A couple things with this reading. Oh, and before I continue too, if anyone would like a private reading from me, I will leave my email in the description box below. If you send me an email, I can get you booked in, and then I can give you some more info from there, okay? Alrighty, here we go. So, I'm noticing a couple things in this reading right off the bat. First, you're coming into the reading with the Emperor in reverse, and actually there's been quite a few signs that have been getting this. So, if you feel... I feel like for you, Gemini, that if you push an issue or a circumstance that's kind of been going on for a while now, with somebody who's been a little bit kind of maniacal and kind of like a tyrant, I've been getting this energy with a few other readings also, but it come up very strong in yours. I want to say this could be a boss or somebody that you're working very hard for, or somebody that you're trying to work with, and it hasn't been an easy road. For some of you, I mean, this could be relationship-wise, but either way, it's some type of partnership or relationship or boss, that kind of energy. And I just feel as though, especially with the underlining card, you have the Page of Swords. So for some of you, I feel like a young adult or a child could be kind of giving you a hard time this month, or, you know, there's just something with them that you're trying to handle, and it kind of keeps cropping up in this back and forth, push and pull energy, like it settles down for a little bit and then it kind of ignites again. So, you know, the underlining energy is, if you feel yourself like not being in control of where you're needed to be in control, a part of me wants to tell you for advice not to push it too hard. I mean, you do have a good outcome in this reading, but coming into it, I just feel like there's someone around you. It could be a boss, or a family member or a partner that you're in your challenge position. You're trying to really negate their energy, like you're trying to please them and make everything okay. However, this is your challenge position to ride through and have victory and success, right? You're working and you're trying really hard to have an outcome of success, but this kind of nasty type person is just giving you a hard time each step of the way, and you feel kind of out of sorts, and you're going to do everything in your power to prove yourself, to really work and do, and you're going to find that you really need to either put the people in their place and get a firm grip on it, or kind of, you know, ride it through. And for some of you who are going to put up with this, you're going to end up really needing to take a break and take a relaxation, a respite, or like a vacation away from this guy or just this person. Just try to keep their energy at bay for a little while. You know, you're coming in with projects and trying to decide, have a new perception. Maybe you need to have a new perception on how this person really is to you, okay? Because there's someone here who's really not being straight up and good with you. They're just kind of who they are, and they're kind of pressing your buttons, and you're trying to see your way through it. But I just feel like they're overbearing and kind of out of control. They could be a businessman type, and they could, you know, kind of be, I want to say narcissistic, where you're trying to really filter through something and they're not seeing all sides, or you're not seeing all sides. There could be a situation and you're kind of bringing in this presence, but I really feel like it's an outside person who's doing this to you. So for some of you, you're going to see that you're going to iron it out and it's going to work in its favor, and you're just going to kind of get tired of either going up against this person and proving yourself, or you're really going to put it to bed and give it a close and say, you know what, I'm really good. Enough is enough, and I'm ready to really, get your energy away from me because you're kind of toxic and you're in my space. Here's my boundary. This is where I'm coming from, because I feel like, and guys, this could be male or female. When the Queen of Wands comes in, and she's in reverse, crowning this reading, yeah, it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries around you. But when the Queen of Wands falls, she's a real bitch in reverse. So, you got to either get your bitch on and handle this this guy or this woman or whoever it is, and really steer it in the direction you want to go, because it might be a situation that you're losing a little bit of control with. And if you let it keep doing that, and you don't create the boundary and look at the situation and get a grip, then you're going to end up, really working your butt off and doing everything and just needing a rest because it's exhausting to you at the end of the day, right? So you will put an end to the situation. I think for some of you, you're going to travel or take a vacation or take a rest. Keep your health in a good light. If anybody's going through any health issues, it should culminate and you should be able to get back on your feet and back on track. It could be breathing, or it could be common cold. It could be the flu, like things like that. So just take care of yourself, nurture yourself, especially if you're working really hard and pushing the boundary a little bit too hard. But for those of you with any health issue, you will ride that wave and come out by the end of October in a good place. Also, at the end of this reading, you do have the Ace of Swords. So there's clarity and truth, okay? And, like I said in the beginning, even though you have the Ace of Swords in the new beginning with whoever this is and whatever's going on for you, I feel like it's just new inspirations, new ideas, and clarity and truth. So it's the authentic, true part of you, right? To objectively look at both sides, contemplate what choices are you're making. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna win big. You're gonna come out really doing well and taking the charge, taking the lead on certain projects, certain relationships. I feel like some of you are going to just keep working, set your sails, and have a good month of October. I just think that circumstantially, you're going to get to the truth of all matters. Now, for some of you, I want to say, on the side of that, this could be someone else around you. There's someone else, and it could be an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This could be, someone else around you. I feel, again, like it's underlining. You have to, when this page falls in reverse, it's like you're getting news and information that you don't want to hear. It's like it could be somebody who's just a little bit spiteful and could be jealous. There could be gossip. There could be things just stirring around that, for some of you, it could be a kid or a young adult, and you're having issues with, it could be with, you have to travel to get to them, or something keeps cropping up, then calming down, then cropping up again for you. And so again, this could be embodying you. You have to really get tough and really work the energy that you have to work and speak your piece. Because, this could be coming in again and just saying, and you're like, oh my God, when is enough is enough, right? And it will be enough, because as long as you get that control over who this is, right? Give yourself a rest from it too. When you get a break from it, then you take the break that's needed. But all in all, I think you're going to be working hard. I think some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you could be traveling for work or career. But projects are coming in the door. This is very busy energy. This is a job well done. This is also a job well done. Even in your challenge position, these are two beautiful cards to hold. especially for this reading. But there is a truth, and there is new ideas and inspiration. So I think you're going to have a prosperous month. I think you're going to land and close certain projects and deals that some of you might have going on, or cases, or even for some of you who are in school, study, right? It's just going to be, October's going to be that month where you're going to be feeling some of that push to really get through and take control and lead what needs to be led. Now, the Chariot also in this position, it can be disrupted travel plans. Okay, so, nothing major, but expect some delays if you're dealing with some travel that, or it could be a car issue, or you might need something fixed in your car, or a transportation issue, but all in all, it looks pretty good. Now, if there is someone else that's going through any health issues around you, or this person that's really giving you a hard time here, this Emperor in reverse, I want to say, if it's a family issue or a spousal issue, I think it'll pass by, but something's got to come to light. Something's really got to culminate for you to see it through. And even for them, if it's something they're dealing with in time, it soon shall pass also. So that's your reading for this month. The great thing is you have the Eight of Pentacles. You do have some really good cards here in that Ace of Swords, but just don't push too hard. Know when to push and know when to back up, Gemini. Because Gemini, you're the talker, you're the communicator in the zodiac, so, you have to know when to really not talk. If you look at the situations and what's around, but you could blurt something out and get yourself in a little bit of hot water. So speak your truth, but know when to speak it when it's needed. Let's just pull an oracle for you for this month and see where the guidance is for you for this month. Some people don't wait for the end for the oracle, and I don't pull them on every sign, but the oracle is really, it is an important part of the reading. So hang on, and we'll get you a card for that. You can hear me shuffling, but you can't see me. Let's get you an oracle. And there we go. And we got two for you. One is attachment, and two is sacred journey. Okay, so there is, for you, for the month of October, Gemini, these situations are life cycles. It's about family and transformation. Your transformation has been sacred and a journey. So some of you are spiritually awakening. You're really taking into account a different way of soul growth, a different way of being. You're finding you're different. You've gone through challenges and different things, and it's been a transformational process. So life cycles are taking this is how it's meant to be for you. You're seeing things in different light, with family, with cycles, with love, with where you're rooted, with the moon, the stars, and it is a master number of 22. So your ascendant masters walk with you. They're journeying with you, right, for the mastery. The attachment is there's some situation that you need to let go of, something you have fear with, or something that restricts you, and that really plays out with this reading. So you do have certain attachments, and you need the advice here is to let go. Don't let fear restrict you from going forward into the right journey, right? Into that right. Don't let anyone hold you back from letting go of what you fear, right? Because fear is just kind of the way it revolves. And oh, look at this. You got a third card. Oh, the Sacred Earth Mother. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love this. So there's a message of love. Some of you, your mothers have passed on. So you're getting a message. For those of you who have ancestors that have passed on, especially mothers or grandmothers, there is a special message here of love. So they're holding your hand as you go through certain circumstance. I'm curious to see, if this resonates for anybody, please leave me a comment in the comment box. That's really something to get this. And, I don't do mediumship, but this is just beautiful message of love. All right. All right, Gemini. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. And I'll see all you guys in November. Thank you.